Nearly 300 migrants, including Indians, have been stuck in a hotel in Panama after being deported from the United States under President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown. These migrants, who come from 10 different countries, including India, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, China, and Iran, are now in legal limbo as they wait for authorities to decide their fate. Let me tell you, the situation becomes alarming when some migrants held up signs in the hotel windows that reads, "Help, and we are not safe in our country." These messages have raised serious concern about their safety and what will happen to them next. Let me tell you, why are these people in Panama right now? The US has trouble deporting people directly to some of these Asian and Middle Eastern countries. So basically, instead, they send them to Panama as a stopover. Panama has agreed to act as a bridge country under a new US-Panama migration deal. Let me tell you about the agreement now. First of all, Panama holds the migrant temporarily while authorities decide what to do with them. Secondly, the US is covering all the costs, including food, medical care, and transportation. Thirdly, Costa Rica is also expected to receive another flight of deportees soon under the same program. This new deal was announced earlier this particular month after US Secretary of State Marco Rubio visited Panama. Another question: are the migrants being held against their will? You know what? There is a lot of controversy over this particular situation. Panama Security Minister Frank Abrego says that the migrants are not being detained and they are receiving food and medical attention. However, the reality is far different. A. They are not allowed to leave their hotel rooms. B. The hotel is being heavily guarded by police. And C. Images of migrants pleading for help from hotel windows have shocked the people. This particular thing has led to widespread concern in Panama, with human rights groups and activists demanding clarity on their legal status. Out of 299 deportees, so far, 171 have agreed to return voluntarily to their home countries with the help of International Organization of Migration and the UN Refugee Agency. One Irish citizen I have already sent back home. But here's the sad part. 128 migrants are refusing to go back, fearing persecution or danger in their home countries. You know, those who refuse to return will be moved to a facility in the remote Darien province. That is a very dangerous region known for being a major route for migrants traveling north to the US. Well, this situation raises serious question about the treatment of deportees and the US's aggressive immigration policy. Many of these migrants paid a huge sum of money to the smugglers just in hope of a better life in America. But instead, they ended up in detention, facing an uncertain future. At the very same time, Panama is under a lot of pressure from the Trump administration to cooperate, specifically as Trump has hinted at taking back control of Panama Canal, a major economic and political issue for the country. Though the Panama is expected to release more details very soon about the legal status and rights of the deported migrants. But everybody is willing to know what happens next. Let me tell you, this is a very developing story, and the fate of 128 migrants who refuse to go back home remains unclear. Will they be sent to another country? Will they be forced back to their home country? The questions still need answers. This case is another warning for those who risk everything to enter the US illegally. Many people sell their land, take loan, or pay smugglers huge amount of money only to end up stuck in detention centers, handcuffed and deported.